With his last words, Krishna's voice grew steady and clear. Understand this, Arjuna. The soul within every being is eternal and cannot be destroyed. So, noble warrior, know that there is no reason to grieve over any living being. For the soul, the true essence of all life, remains untouched by any harm. Krishna's words began to dissolve the sorrow within Arjuna's heart, awakening in him a sense of the timeless, of the eternal soul that lies beyond the grasp of death, forever enduring. Krishna looked into Arjuna's eyes with intensity, reminding him of his duty, his purpose. Arjuna, he began, think about your calling as a warrior. For one born to protect righteousness, there is no greater honor than to fight in a battle like this, a battle that defends what is just. This is your purpose, and now is your time. His words became steadier as he continued, understand how fortunate you are, Partha. Many warriors live their lives without ever getting such an opportunity. It is as if a door to heaven itself has opened before you, inviting you in. Such a chance is a blessing, something even the most fortunate warriors rarely receive, and here it is, placed before you without you having to seek it. But Krishna's tone grew more serious as he spoke of the consequences. If you turn away from this righteous battle, you will lose your very purpose. You will forsake the honor that defines you, and this will bring upon you a heavy burden, a grave mistake that will haunt you. Krishna's gaze held the weight of destiny as he continued, not only that, but people will speak of your retreat forever. They will remember you, not as the brave Arjuna they once admired, but as one who abandoned his duty. For a warrior of your stature, Arjuna, that kind of shame would be far worse than death itself. Finally, Krishna reminded Arjuna of the cost to his reputation. The great warriors who look up to you will believe you turn back out of fear. Those who once respected your courage and strength will see you as weak, unworthy of the esteem they once held for you. And as Krishna's words reached his ears, Arjuna felt the gravity of his choice pressing upon him, the choice to fight or to turn away from the calling that had shaped his life and destiny. Krishna's gaze grew sharper as he spoke, guiding Arjuna with unflinching clarity. Think, Arjuna, he said, of how your enemies will respond if you turn away now. They will mock you, hurling cruel words, questioning your strength and courage. Can anything be more painful than facing such humiliation? Hearing others doubt the bravery you've always embodied? He paused, letting this truth sink in, and then his voice took on a determined tone. Consider this, son of Kunti. If you fall in battle, you will find your place in the heavens. But if you win, the world and all its rewards will be yours to enjoy. So rise, Arjuna, stand up and fight, resolute and fearless, prepared to face whatever fate has in store. Krishna's words then shifted toward the wisdom of balance. You must remain calm, regardless of joy or sorrow, success or failure. Treat victory and defeat as equals, Arjuna, and do not let others sway you. Fight with this balanced mindset, and by doing so, you will avoid falling into sin, keeping your spirit untouched by worldly turmoil. Then Krishna leaned in, his voice softening. I have shared with you the nature of the soul, the essence of your true self. Now, let me show you how to bring this knowledge to life. With the right mindset, you can free yourself from the chains of karma, breaking away from the cycle of consequences that binds all actions. And as Krishna spoke, he reassured Arjuna, when you follow this path, you cannot fail. Even the smallest effort toward this truth protects you from great dangers and fears. Nothing is wasted, Arjuna. Every step on this path only leads you closer to freedom. As Krishna's words filled the air, they instilled in Arjuna a new strength, a resolve to rise, not just as a warrior, but as one who understood his true nature and purpose. For those who are focused on spiritual wisdom, their intelligence is clear and unwavering, like a single point. But for those who are distracted by material desires, their thoughts are scattered in countless directions. With a calm and knowing gaze, Krishna continued to enlighten Arjuna, guiding him beyond the surface of what many saw as sacred truth. Arjuna, he began, there are those with little understanding who misinterpret sacred texts, believing that the material world is all there is. They get caught up in impressive-sounding words and elaborate rituals, but these only serve to please the senses. They miss the deeper truths hidden within. Krishna went on, describing the motivations of those whose minds remain fixed on worldly rewards. Their hearts are filled with selfish desires, aiming only for wealth, power, or pleasure. They become enchanted by rituals that promise rewards, a better rebirth, or perhaps a place in heaven. But these promises lead only to temporary satisfaction, like a spark that quickly fades.